G'day guys, welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds Beta. Hope you guys are doing well. We are out in the, well, near the Oasis. We have a camp set up here. Unfortunately, the camp has been taken out, so I guess it is kind of under construction at the moment. I believe if you leave it for a while, it will get set back up. So hopefully that will happen pretty soon. Unfortunately, that just happens every now and then once a monster sort of discovers it and just destroys it. But anyway, we are here for a purpose. It is a little bit dark at the moment, but we can still see the fishies out there, and we're going to try our hand at a little bit more fishing to see if we can catch some of these fish and just really learn how this mechanic all works. So hopefully we can figure it all out. So let's equip the fishing rod and yeah, let's cast this in. And the last time we tried to do this, we didn't really have much success at all and didn't end up catching any fish. So I'm guessing we might need to do something a little bit different to hopefully try and get some of these fish to bite. So sometimes they look a little agitated, but then they don't really do anything though. Unfortunately our Sacred is kind of in the way here, so... But what I might do is... I'll see if there's a way to combine the meat that we have on hand. I believe we've got some meat. Yeah, here we go. So we've got rations, well-done steaks, and then we've got raw meat. And the raw meat... Okay. My bad. That's not what we want to do. Let's see. Crafting list. Is there anything such as a bait? I can't say that I've seen bait listed down. So we've got nets. I don't know if we could catch fish using nets. No. Okay. So let's do item pouch and it says here meat carved from a monster can be cooked, combined, or used to set up a trap. So how do I combine this in that case? So we can sort of rearrange stuff. Then how do I actually combine an item with another if we're not crafting stuff? Okay, there's another monster here, one of these Chupacabras. I don't know if we want to get rid of it. It seems to just be minding its own business there. But if it gets too close, then obviously we'll need to do something about that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We might have to just quickly fight this one. And after we do that, we might be able to sort of figure out how to use the fishing rod properly. Let me just get the flash pods equipped. Hopefully this will take not too long with all of the mechanics that we've now learnt. Yeah, I'm not really expecting this to be too difficult at all. The only thing is that this Chatagabra might try to run away at certain points of this engagement, so that could prolong things a little bit, which would be a little annoying. Not quite fully charged there, so just wanted to cancel out of that one. Yeah, there it goes. I could maybe break off our engagement here, but I may as well hunt this one since we're already halfway there. Big damage. Love it. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna sharpen our blades as well. Haven't really needed to use any healing or anything like that. That's good. Occasionally, our Palico does give us a bit of healing, so... our meal has worn off though, so... it's a bit frustrating. Does just mean that we need to be a little bit careful. No time for rest, buddy. Oh no, there's another one. Okay, so he's made a dash for it. That's good, because I only really want to deal with one of them. Maybe the best thing to do is to throw in a dung pod here. Okay. Done and dusted. Let's hope that the oasis is a little bit clear now and that we can essentially do what we need to do. I should also go back to the camp and have a meal. Hopefully the campsite is actually ready for use. Alright, so we should be able to just get ourselves to the campsite pretty easily if it's up, but if not, then we're gonna have to travel there. Okay, so it's still not done yet. Oh, actually, no, it is. It is done. Alright, it is a bit stormy out here, but would have preferred finer weather, but that's okay. We'll work with whatever we have. You know, one thing that I feel like I'm running out of are these mushrooms and I think maybe the honey is something that I'm still okay with, but mushrooms I'm sort of running out of. So I'm not going to be able to make like the full meal with all the trimmings. But yeah, I'm going to try and figure out how to use the fishing rod once more. It doesn't say anywhere here about adding like a lure. Slow reel, jig line. Okay, so I can sort of play around with it to maybe attract some of the fish. Quick reel. Oh, hang on. There we go. Nice!
Look at the size of this!
Okay, sushi fish scale, hunting item. Scale from a sushi fish, slightly restores health and treats bleeding. Alright, very good. I don't really know how I did that exactly. That was a bit of a happy accident, but I think it's maybe about sort of playing around with the lure and seeing if we attract the fish that way. Possibly. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but there's a lot of fish on the other side there. They're not really very close to us, but maybe if I just throw that, reel the fish in when it bites. Yes, I get that. Yeah, I wonder if I should just really make the lure jump around a little bit. Jig line, slow reel. Oh, here we go. Yep. Yeah, I think you just need to be patient. And
Look at the size of this.
I don't even think that you need to do anything once the fish bite, aside from hitting the right button, that is. Look at Mr. Gatsby on his little floating thing. That is kind of funny. So we've caught the same type of fish there. I'm hoping to catch a different type of fish, maybe, if we can make that work somehow. Yeah, I'm sort of eyeing this fish over here. It looks like a different type of fish, so... Oh, and they've disappeared. Why is that? I wonder if it's because of the weather or something. Maybe. Alright. I don't see any more fish in here. So what I'm gonna do is reposition so we can find some more fish. Alright, let's just double check that the fish haven't reappeared here. Doesn't look like it. Let me figure out if there's another body of water that we can go to. Like over here, for instance, there's plenty of water, so perhaps maybe we just go out that way. Maybe we'll grab... I don't know what the great thunderbugs do, but there's a bit of honey here as well, so we may as well go in that direction. And hopefully we find some fishies out there and we can do a little bit more fishing. Now, obviously, this episode is not just going to be about the fishing, though, guys. We are going to do other things, and there's actually one thing that I've not seen yet in the beta, and apparently there's some kind of a village in the center of the map, which I have completely missed, and I'm sort of keen on seeing if we can make it out there and seeing what that's all about. Who knows, maybe they've actually got a quest for us rather than just sort of a random monster that we have to hunt. And yeah, maybe we can have a good time trying to hunt a new type of monster, because I feel like we've seen all of the major monsters in the area already. I think there should be one more. What is this? I think this could be a campsite, potentially. Okay, I think we've gotten all three.
The lightning has been amped up. We might be able to use them as a trap.
Okay, so where's the water, though? Just back that way. There are other creatures in this area, though, including the Goshinumas, and they can be a bit difficult. So we don't want to attract any of the Goshinumas. And I believe the Arkveld does actually patrol around this area as well, so...
Seems this area is safe.
So, do we have any fish whatsoever? Maybe not. It's either they just don't exist in this place, or maybe the weather is not conducive for us to catch these fishies. Let's just have a quick squiz at where we can go, where there's bodies of water. So... yeah, there's more water up this way, though I don't think I'll be able to reach it. Another option is for us to go back to the caves and see if we can try and catch fish from the caves, and perhaps maybe we'll have a better chance at catching some fish down there, because, well, presumably we won't actually have lightning striking everywhere, so it might be a little calmer down there. Gotta practice our fishing a little bit. Let's avoid the Goshinumas. Yeah, I guess it was a bit of a bad timing on my part joining this particular lobby, although, you know, I just chose the best lobby, best connection. So maybe a little bit unlucky. Failing that though, we can visit the village that I mentioned. So while we leave everything to the sacred, so that we can get to where we need to go, might actually show you guys on the map where the village is. And yeah, it is right dead center. I feel like I should have noticed this, but it's called Kunafa Windsong Village, home to the Sandfolk. So yeah, we'll check it out, but we'll do that in a moment. So we'll look for some more fishies first. And yeah, secretly, I'm sort of hoping that by progressing something such as, you know, going to the village, maybe that will unlock something for us during the beta. I feel like I've seen some people or other players using different types of, or, well, not different types of weapons, but like weapons that look a little bit different. And perhaps maybe that's something that they've crafted, but I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate or not. For all I know, maybe it's just something that I've never seen before. Could be something that people can easily start out with. There we go. It's the same fish that we found before. We have obviously caught these ones before, but I feel like it might not be a bad idea to just quickly practice our fishing anyway. So let's do it. Who knows, they could be different fish, for all I know. And I think the weather has improved, possibly. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Bit of patience, that's all we need. But yeah, again, another sushi fish. So we'll try and catch the last one. And I reckon I'll head to the village after this one. And we'll check out what's going on there. And if the weather is good, and if, you know, the village doesn't give us another quest or anything like that, and we're free to do what we need to do, then what we might do is just make our way back to either the oasis or the other water body that we found before, and to see if we can just simply do more fishing. I'm keen on trying to catch a different type of fish, if possible. Yeah, it doesn't seem very interested, this one. Maybe it's sort of seen what happened to his friend and decided this is maybe not such a good idea. Seems a bit agitated. I was fully expecting there to be some kind of a lure that we would need to attach, or, you know, some bait that we would need to attach to the lure. But maybe not. Okay, that one's definitely not interested, so let's not worry about it too much. And as I said, I think we'll try and make our way to that village, so we get to see some new content. And I think it might not be a bad idea to start from the Oasis position, and that way we just simply traverse from there. It should be pretty easy to get there. Oh no, I've wasted my flash pod there. Did not mean to do that. Let me just quickly grab one more flash pod. Always nice to have 3 of them, just in case. Yeah, hope you guys have been enjoying the gameplay so far, guys. Would appreciate that like down below if you did enjoy the series. I'm not entirely sure if it's something that I will actually explore deeper on the channel, to be honest. Probably something that I might give a miss, but I have been having a good time, you know, trying to figure out all the mechanics and stuff. And, yeah, it's been very interesting to try and learn all about it. Okay, so we definitely have not been here before. Let's look around a little bit, see what we can find out. That little chocobo looking thing. Mini chocobos. Want to know a secret? Sacred think of us riders as their friends. That's why they work so hard to help us. Fair enough. Yeah, okay, it makes sense that there's a village here with, you know, some locals, because we did save a couple of locals, didn't we? So is there anything that we can actually do here, though? That's what I would like to know. Ooh. What is going on here? We're processing some of these crystals, stones.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm trying to find some NPCs that are worth interacting with, but can't really say that there are any NPCs of that nature. I'll go into this structure here. Don't know what this is all about. It does look a bit more decorated than the rest, doesn't it? Perhaps this is where they have, like, town gatherings. Maybe it's a town hall of some kind. Alright, I was really expecting that there was more going on in this place, but I guess not. Unless maybe there's more when the beta finishes and the full game launches. Possibly. What are these things? Okay, can't really go further. Right, not too much going on here, apparently. Well, if that's the case, then we can continue our fishing, possibly. Unless maybe Alma says something different? No.
Understood.
She's just giving us quests like before. So I think we go back out to the oasis and we'll see if we can try and fish for the other type of fish that we have found there. Problem is there's another Chatacabra there, which I don't know how I feel about fighting it again. So maybe we can make our way out this way instead. Arkveld is close by. I don't mind fighting an Arkveld again, but I'm more interested in seeing if we can find some fish out there. So, plus our tent has been destroyed once more by the Chatacabra, so it's kind of annoying. Alright, let's check out the waters, see if we can find anything in there. Yeah, I get the feeling that maybe rivers are not the place to find fish. Yeah, I can't say I can see anything there. So, with that in mind, we're going to have to shift again to go back to the Oasis. I'm just waiting for that Chatacabra to leave. It seems like it has, so we can probably make our way back there. I think it might not be a bad idea to get ourselves closer to some more honey and stuff like that on the way. So I reckon that's what we'll do. And I don't know, I feel like we may have come to the end of the amount of content available during the beta, guys. So this could be the last episode. Maybe we'll have a fight or two again with the Arkveld. I think the Arkveld is probably the most interesting monster to fight. And yeah, I don't mind giving another group another hand trying to complete their Arkveld hunt. So that's the plan, unless we want to go for a Ray Dow or something like that. We could do that as well. But yeah, I feel like at the moment for me, the final boss is trying to get this fish. We'll see how we go. Hopefully we can get it. The other thing that you do need to do quite a bit while playing the game is to really source important ingredients, particularly at the moment with the flash pods being close to depleted. I'm finding myself needing to find flash bugs constantly. So I guess half the time of the game can be spent looking for resources that that you'll need eventually. So yeah, let's get back out there. Again, the Chatacabra has returned. I'm not a fan. Just trying to see what we can do in the meantime. Maybe I'll grab that flash bug over there, and we might then be able to maybe move up north. There's a whole bunch of stuff that you can mine here. And yeah, I do wish that we had a little bit more access to crafting and stuff like that. Because we are gathering quite a lot of different bits and pieces everywhere, including ores and the like, so both Chatacabras are in the area as well. That is kind of frustrating. We can go for these god bugs and the flash bug up there. The god bugs are really good for this special sort of like healing powder that you have access to. Life powder, it's called. And although it doesn't heal you for too much, you can actually heal the entire party with it. So I'm guessing maybe there might be some different versions of the life powder. Maybe some better versions that would let you heal the team for a bit more HP. If we had something like that, that'd be really, really powerful, obviously. Alright, actually, I do want the other god bug up here. Should be another one. And let's grab the flash bug, and hopefully by the time we're finished, maybe the Chatacabras have moved on from the oasis and we can continue our fishing. Hopefully. So I almost wonder whether or not it's even worthwhile leaving your campsite in that location. If it continually gets destroyed all the time, you may as well have it set up somewhere else. Still, it is definitely still there. Alright, that's okay. We can gather some resources from the area, though. Okay, so the fishies are definitely back.
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
We'll see what we can do here. I'm just gonna try and steer clear of the Chatacabra as much as possible. Let's move ourselves. Maybe, just maybe, this might be a good idea here. So I think the whole idea of the dung pod means that we can get rid of monsters from a certain area, get them to move. I think that has done the trick, so now we should be free to hopefully get some fishing done. Let's do this. Again, don't really know if I'm doing things correctly, but okay guys, so I have been at this for quite a while now. I keep getting interrupted by Goshanumas, Chatacabras, and I think the Arkvelds also come through here as well. So every now and then I've had to sort of escape with my life. And all while trying to figure out this blasted mechanic. And yeah, I don't think the game does very well in explaining this mechanic to you, but essentially once you cast the lure out, you need to reel by alternating the left stick up and down. I find that to be a very strange mechanic, but yeah. And different fish like different things, apparently, so sometimes you do need to jig the fish, sometimes you need to reel it really quickly, sometimes you need to reel it very slowly, so yeah, you sort of need to try out different things. But hopefully with that now learned, we should be able to, you know, catch a few more fish without too much of an issue, so... Very nice. I am really curious about catching some of these other types of fish, though. We've always gotten, like, our sushi fish, but I want some of these other ones. So... oh, there we go. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, everything's paying off, but I don't know. I feel like the explanations on how to fish could be done better. And yeah, I've spent, you know, a good half an hour just fumbling around trying to figure out how to reel this thing. And yeah, it shouldn't take that long, you know, for one to learn how to do it properly. Unless things have just, you know, sort of gone over my head, which, you know, is definitely a possibility. Can't seem to attract that last one there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this last one likes, but we'll keep trying.
Threat inbound. We need to get clear of here. The weather is getting increasingly worse. Exercise caution.
Alright, let's just shoo away this Chatacabra so we get to fish in peace. And yeah, that keeps happening, really. Every 5 minutes there's another monster that appears and suddenly we're trying to fight for our lives or shoo it away. Alright. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure he likes that. Doesn't mind that, apparently. I wonder if we need to reel it in very, very quickly. There we go. Put that last damn fish.
Look at the size of this.
A virid bowfin. Again, have no idea what we'll be able to do with all of those, but presumably we can cook the various fish that we catch, right? Like, I don't know if we'll actually get like different buffs depending on the types of fish that we catch, but there you go. That's a little bit of fishing. I think an easier way to fish, potentially, could be using these capture nets. So, I think you could, you know, forgo the use of fishing rods and just catch things using the net instead if you really wanted to. We don't really have any fish left to try and test this out on, but, yeah, that is definitely another option.
Some materials
right,
too.
so at this point, I think there's not really much more to see in the beta. So I'm going to arrange one last fight with the Arkveld and to see if we can actually, you know, consistently hunt the Arkveld. Obviously, we will, you know, try and join in on a hunt that is already progressing. And maybe we can give other people a hand. Hopefully, anyway. I mean, if we can actually find one that we can actually join. Session's full. Okay. Might be a little bit difficult to find a session. I'm trying to find a session where there are other people already in it. Like, you know, at least 2 or 3. Let's do another search here. Yeah, this one might be good. I don't want to jump into one where the quest has started, you know, for more than, say, 5 minutes. Alright. One more Arkveld hunt. And whatever the outcome might be in this hunt, I think we're going to call this a series, guys. Hopefully we have some people who know what they're doing. I think I heard maybe one of them has already gone down, possibly. I'm not entirely sure, actually, but regardless, let's try and perform as best as we can. Alright, 4 more attempts, apparently. Ooh, let's be careful here.
Thanks, that helped.
Oh my goodness, alright. And yeah, this time around I am starting to use the radial wheel a little bit more, guys. That's something that I really only learnt how to use properly between episodes recently. And yeah, it's definitely a game changer because I don't have to keep cycling through my items constantly to get to what I need. Oh, goodness me. Alright, we are becoming a bit of a burden here. And I feel like I don't have some of my items. Like, I might need to just quickly fetch some more potions and stuff. So let me just quickly grab that. And I think we're good. So let's immediately head back out. Can we mount it? No. Watch that tail. Nice. And of course there's a Goshinuma in here as well. Oh. Completely whiffed. Here we go. That was pretty dangerous. Oh, that tail once more. I really need to heal. No! I wasted that. I could have cancelled out of that. Oh well. It's alright. We'll have another opportunity, I'm sure. Let me quickly sharpen the blade. Oh, what? What the hell happened there? Yeah, I just need a little bit more healing. Still have the charge up though, so just need to get into a good position. Here we go. Nice. Close. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Ooh, someone's mounted it, so that's good. We should have a really good chance here to do heaps of damage. Nice. We are a little over halfway with the time limit though, so I'm not confident that we'll actually get this, considering where we're at. I feel like a good indication of whether or not we're on track is whether or not the Archveld escapes to the desert. Oh, didn't get that. Very unfortunate. Okay. One more death and we're out, I think. That tail, man. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. We are on the way to sort of the mountaintops here, well, sort of mountaintops. And we'll have a bit of a fight there if we're quick about it. And it'll start thinking about going to the desert. Pick up our herbs there, grab a few more potions. Okay, this is a very weird spot. don't like fighting here, actually. Very narrow.
Thanks, that helped.
Seriously, that tail attack is the worst. I'm almost out of mega potions, actually. Not great. Again. It's so hard to tell whether or not the tail is actually aiming for you or not. Let's go. Nice. Ooh. Oh, again. Here we go. Great. Nice. Oh no! No, I've failed. I've failed the entire team. Well, to be fair, other people had fainted before me. But yeah, I reckon this is it, guys. This is going to be the look at Monster Hunter Wilds Beta. I might just very quickly go out the camp here, and I want to play around with the portable barbecue. And I just want to take a look at what that does for us. So, camping kit, portable barbecue grill. Oh, there we go. Yep. Nice. Alright, and we can just... Can we grill, like, our usual meals, or... Yeah, we can. Okay, that's kind of cool. But since we caught, like, a lot of fish and stuff, maybe we can play around with cooking some fish. So, we'll chuck a fish in there. and these drool shrooms. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how we get more of the drool shrooms, to be honest, because I only have like 13 more in our stash. I'll add the mud shrimp, and yeah, I've been using Eastern honey all this time, and I again don't really know how to get more Eastern honey. We can put like, I don't know, wild herb maybe. Yeah, okay, so we get similar animation here, but I guess in a different setting. That's kind of cool though. I was expecting just the same sort of setting, but they thought about everything actually. So we're literally cooking in the environment that we use the portable grill in. Alright, well, I think this is going to be the series, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you a decent look at what Monster Hunter is all about. If you're a veteran, I think perhaps maybe you've seen all this stuff before. Perhaps maybe some of my learnings could be a little bit frustrating, but I'm sort of coming to it from a outsider's perspective where I don't really know too much about Monster Hunter. And I've got to say, it is a difficult game to get into, but once you start learning the ropes, especially the intricacies of the combat, I think it gets really, really good from there. Addicting, in fact. I might consider buying Monster Hunter Wilds myself and just playing it in my own time. But anyway, thank you very much, guys, for enjoying the series with me. Chuck us a like if you enjoyed it. Otherwise, stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.